What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a sweet day. I'm Biscuit Dog, and we're back in the Great Desert. In fact, we're just outside of Stoat again. You can see Stoat behind us, right there. So we did some traveling in between episodes. We also did some extra stuff to Fort Jane, but we'll get to that in a minute. I'm using two mods at the moment. That's Shidan's interior and exterior design, and Luminaire's 256 squad limit mod. If you're interested in either of those two brilliant mods, just go look down in the description. Everything will be there for you. Alright, you guys, so we're back outside Stoat. We did some stuff at Fort Jane, and we traveled all the way down again. We're going to head south here in a minute, and we're going to explore the rest of the Great Desert. Alright, so the plan is to head south today. What we're going to do is head to somewhere, I think somewhere around down here, and then we're going to head right, probably for the last time, hopefully finding everything that there is to find out here. That's the plan for today, you guys. So we're going to head south, see if we can find anything there. If not, we're going to head right and start heading for this mysterious coastline. This looks like a really, really cool spot. I've got a feeling it's super dangerous, but it looks like it's got some very interesting features, and I like the coastline, man. I like hanging out by the water. Also, these two areas here look like potentially brilliant places for settlements. So, like we said before, that would be a pretty convenient springboard into the new map area, which should be dropping soon. So that's the plan. So that new update's going to be amazing, you guys. I can't wait. I'm pretty sure most of these people are going to end up with 2 robot arms and legs. This is a rough bunch, and we get in a lot of fights. There's going to be a lot of blood, you guys. It's going to be awesome. Anyway, let's get out of here. Definitely looks like there's something down there. What is this? Another campsite, perhaps? That probably warrants a little exploration, to be honest. Something else is going on down here as well. Let's go take us a little look-see. What is happening down here? Outlaw swordsmen are attacking slave hunters. Yes! Looks like our revolt is taking hold, you guys. Guys seem to be starting to defend themselves against the people stealers. This is really, really good. Oh, wait. They want beef with us now, too. That's fine. We could do that. You guys picked on the wrong bunch. And you! Stay right there. Okay, I'm loading up Slim Jim first this time. This is my plan. I'm going to load up Slim Jim, Gristle Pete, and all the old guys who can kind of carry a lot of stuff. And once they're full, we're going to start loading up the new guys, because the new guys get quite a lot slower when they're fully stocked with weapons and stuff like that. Where did you come from? This guy came out of the sand. My word. All right, Slim Jim. Let's start taking their weapons, if they're worth anything. Yeah, that's a waste of space, and a waste of our time. 640 cats for the mosque, though, so we'll take that. Okay. What about you? We'll take your mosque, too. These mosques are pretty cool, actually, because they're quite small, and they're worth quite a lot. So... stay down, fool. Alright. I mean, this isn't going to be a great loot haul. We're not going to make a lot of money out of this, but we're going to take what we can. You know, it's best to check. Make sure we're not leaving anything too valuable behind, because every cat counts, let's face it. What now? Oh my god, okay, there's a bone dog. There's nothing there. What the hell is going on here? Good. Saru, get in here, man. Take those meats. Saru's back down to nothing again, but we've stacked Sackshot with rations and stuff, so we shouldn't go hungry too soon. Hopefully, I think Gristle Pete's also full of meat. Yeah, Gristle Pete's got loads of meat. So I took all of this out of the storage at Fort Jane. To be honest, there's still probably a barrel and a half's worth of food at Fort Jane. So that's a really good situation. Because if we're ever starving and we're in this neck of the woods, we're going to have a lot of food stocked at Fort Jane. We can just go straight there and tuck in. That's really going to make things much better for us. Ideally, I'd like to have every outpost stocked with food, or at least the raw materials needed to make food, like meat and stuff like that. But it's not that easy. All right, let's go check this out. Let's go see what's happening down there. Fort Jane's coming along really, really nicely right now. We've set up our first hydroponic farm. I think it's rice weed, and I think we farmed like 80 rice weed already. But I just left it in a barrel in the farming building because we didn't need to start cooking right there. We've got lots and lots of meat and stuff, but it's just good to have all that rice weed just in case we start to starve. We're gonna have a bunch of stuff that we can cook. So Fort Jane's basically now a home away from home. It's really safe. It's got loads of power. It's got plenty beds, lots of food. I'm thinking of putting a research table there as well, because man, we got a lot of stuff to research, and Fat City is far away. I don't know if we're going to make it up to Fort Jane anytime soon again, but if we fill our bags, we're going to have to. So those hive traders are invaluable, man. Who are these guys? Yeah, maybe we should just go flatten these guys quickly. I wonder if they've got any loot. Wheat straw, cotton. Yeah, we need wheat straw. We need wheat straw. They've got 2 wheat straws. Skeleton repair, 3 wheat straws. Straw flour, building material. Seems like it's worth raiding this encampment. They've got a bunch of stuff that we could use, and they've got a bunch of bone dogs too. So, food and supplies. Let's do it, you guys. I don't really care what the outlaw farmers think of us anyway. No one likes an outlaw swordsman. I'm sure there's some farmers mixed in here as well. Yeah, outlaw swordsmen and farmers. Just outlaws. No one cares about you guys. I'm gonna trounce you. Let's do this thing. Let's just... Okay, they're on the way. It's on. Maybe we should just stand our ground somewhere here. You guys are all gonna die a horrible death, just so you know. Oh, it's kicking off. It's kicking off. How many more of them are there? There are quite a few of them. I don't think they're going to hurt us too badly, and they do have places to rest, so it's not the end of the world. They don't really have very good weapons or anything like that, but there are quite a lot of them. I don't think we need to worry. Come on, you guys, kill them all! We need the meats, we need the supplies. Man, it's really dog-eat-dog out here. These guys are just trying to survive in the dunes. They've already got no food. Well, little food. Very little food to speak of. We're just out here robbing them blind and taking everything they have. That's the way it is around here, man. If we're not doing it to them, somebody will be doing it to us. Come on, dinner. Okay, good. Alright, let's get Slim Jim on this, looting. He's got quite a lot of work to do. Come on, Slim Jim. How much stuff do you have on you now? Not too much. 640 cats, 192. These are not such good quality. But hey, 200 cats, it's not that bad. If we really start hitting the loot, we'll throw this crappy stuff out. 223 cats, and it takes up so much space. This is not great loot. Obviously, these guys never have great loot. Let's take the bone dogs, meats. How much is that worth? 111. We'll just disarm him. These guys have all got staffs. This guy's got a sword. 200 cats. This stuff is really bad quality. I mean, what do you expect? A bunch of outlaw farmers. It's not going to be great. Yeah, this isn't great. I hope we find a hive village. Another hive village would be great right about now, just so we could offload all of this crap. That looks a bit better. 223. Not better at all. Alright, we got that one already. Who are we fighting now? Have more come back? Ugh, it's of little consequence, really. How many of these guys are there gonna be? Oh, they're fighting skimmers down here. That means meat. You guys kill the skimmers. Or whatever. It works for me both ways. I'll clean up the dregs. Looks like the skimmers are down. Okay, this looks like quite a lot of farmers, man. Man, these guys are putting up quite a fight, but they really don't have any fighting skills to speak of. The skimmer, on the other hand, is going to be a problem. Let's get rid of this guy. Good, good. Okay, Saru. Get in there. Take those. Get in there. Take those. We'll take some rotten ones for dinner. Let's get back to their camp. There are a whole lot of them. So, you know, a couple of these guys is no problem, but when it gets into the, like, 50s, we might start having problems. Although they're really weak. I mean, they haven't really harmed us at all. Even our weakest guys. Even Slave's not really hurt. Okay, Fly's hurt, but I think he might have been hurt before. Ooh, chest at 2. That's not great. Who's fighting who down here? Slaver heavy guard. Oh, at least these guys have got weapons that are worth something. Let's get in there and sort this out. Fools! Fools to mess with me. Are those shackles down there? No gears. There's quite a lot of loot lying around out here. Bunch of wheat straw, electrical components, hashish. We could use all this stuff. We're gonna take most of it, I think. Get in there. Alright, Saru, you start cleaning up the meat. We need more meat. These camps seem like quite nice places to rest if you're wounded. There's a problem though. Often they attract travelers from far and wide, so if you hang out here for too long, there's gonna be a lot of visitors, you guys. You remember the original Burning Man. Who could forget? That was good times. So I don't really want to get back into that, but it looks like that's what we're doing right now. I mean, look at all these farmers. What are they farming, by the way? What are they out here for? There's no farming out here. This is a terrible place to start farming. Maybe they're terraforming. Maybe they're trying to turn the desert green. I don't know. Who are you now? Mercenaries, bounty hunters. They could be a problem too. Alright, let's get everybody up here, and we'll get Slim Jim taking the weapons off of these slave traders, because these guys have got some pretty good gear, usually. 1,162, that's way better. He's been disarming guys as well. Shoddy grade. Okay, we don't need really any of that. Where are the others? There's a few down here. That's much better. That's much better. Maybe we should just drop these crappy ones off right now. They're taking up most of the space for like 600 cats worth of steel. That's not great. This is a much smarter move, you guys. Well, already we're making that money, so that's good. Doesn't look like there are any more slave traders out here. Wait, who's this? Get him! Get him! Good. Alright, Slim Jim. Get to work. Okay, Saru, let's clean up the meats here. Okay, let's get Saru to clean up all this meat because we don't want it to get away. There we go. It's really funny, it seems really weird to me, but the desert is one of the most plentiful places for food in this whole game. So I was coming in here ready to starve to death. And look, don't get me wrong, we've gotten pretty low on food a few times. Wow, this is gonna keep on. Alright you guys, welcome to Burning Man Part 2. Ooh. The good news is they've got a pack beast, so that's even more food. Ooh. Okay, Saru, you get in here, quick as you can. Are we dealing with this? Doesn't look like anybody's down yet. We don't really want anybody to go down. Okay, you take those 10, and you're gonna have to take all of this. This is great. Okay, let's get Slim Jim in here for the rest of this. Damn, man, I thought I dropped all of these off at Fort Jane. Guess I didn't. It's probably better to keep them on us anyway, just in case something happens. Maybe we get robbed or something, especially the AI core, because it's worth so much money. And it's so useful, and they're so rare and hard to find. But that means that Brom's pretty much out of the running for carrying stuff, so that's not great. Obviously, the doctor, we want to keep her as free as possible. Sackshot's full of food. The blood gnome looks good, but it's going to be Burner and those guys now. So, Burner, you get in here, buddy. And, Saru, you just double check all this meat. I don't want to leave anything in the field. Okay, burner. Take all of that. That's great. Let's check this guy as well. 3,200. Yes, that's the kind of loot we're looking for. The hivers are gonna love that. What about the rest of you fools? Okay, what do we need? What do we need that's lying on the floor? We'll take this copper. One loose straw flower is pretty useless, I'd say. Actually, what we need is the wheat straw, so we'll get as much wheat straw as we can, because straw flower and wheat straw both take up a lot of space, so we don't want to take up too much space. In fact, Burner's probably not the best guy to carry the wheat straw, and I'll tell you why, because we can stack it in the traders' backpacks, and it'll fit in one of these. So let's take Hungry Sally and start picking up the wheat straw. That's probably going to be the best thing we could do. If we can get 10 wheat straw, obviously we can make a hydroponic farm that grows wheat straw and we can start to produce bread. So that'll be great for Fort Jane. And, I mean, we could produce all of this stuff anyway. The only thing is we'd have to travel to a major settlement or Fat City and go get the raw materials we need. So it's better to scavenge them out here if we can. I don't know if we're going to find 10, but eventually we should find 10. Everything going okay down here? Yeah, you guys are big trouble. I don't like you guys at all. But we will trounce you if you mess with us again. In fact, we should have robbed you. You guys all have got good weapons on you. So if you start with us again, we're going to rob you for real this time. Hacksaw electrical components. That's pretty much the last thing we need. Ah, yes, I knew it would happen. It was inevitable. Come here, Bone Dog. Wow. Ha! Alright. Not too much of a problem. Okay, these fly sounds are driving me crazy. We've just killed too many people. Where's that bone dog? There's so many bodies, I can't find the bone dog. Get in there. Let's grab that. We've got plenty of raw meat already. This is great. Alright, burner. Let's take care of the rest of these fools. That's not worth anything. These will be worth something. That's better. Okay, where are the rest of you? Much better indeed. There is some cotton out here, but it seems very sparse, and the chances of finding 10 cotton are slim to none. Let's take it anyway, just in case. We might find 9 cotton somewhere else, and then if we didn't take this one, we're idiots. We could always drop it if we don't need it, or if we need the space for something else. So, cotton obviously makes fabric, and that's useful too. Right, you go get the cotton, and we'll send Burner after this. You go get that building material. Guys are fighting amongst themselves out here. This is definitely going to become Burning Man in no time. We should get out of here as quickly as possible, you guys. Well, there was pretty good loot in that little camp, to be honest with you. Lots of nice meats, a few bone dogs, a few skimmers, a few nice weapons for sale. So, we did pretty well out of that. They are always crazy, though. There's always a lot of violence when we come to these camps. It's unfortunate. Let's face it though, you guys. We've hacked off everybody in this desert. Everybody really doesn't like us. So it's kind of our own fault. We made a few mistakes at the beginning there, and we've killed hundreds and hundreds of people since then. We've also freed a bunch of slaves, so it's not all bad. It really is unfortunate, especially that whole thing with the United Cities, but we'll find a pacifier and we're gonna sort it out. Alright you guys, I think I'm gonna leave it here for today. That was a crazy fight. We did get some loot out of it though. Everyone's kind of a little bit banged up, so I think we're gonna rest here in between episodes, but we'll be back soon. Thank you very much for watching, you guys. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace!